everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're watching me for the first time, hi, my name is Radhika. I make beauty related content here on YouTube. So if you enjoy watching such content, please hit the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon right next to it so that every time I upload a video, you will get notified about it. In today's video, I am going to be doing this easy breezy makeup look. You will actually come to know why it is an easy breezy makeup look as soon as you continue watching this video. So if you guys want to know how I achieved this look, please keep on watching. Now, before we go with the base makeup, I'm actually going to do my eye makeup first, especially the eyeshadow, which is the easiest part, and it's hardly going to take me 2 to 3 minutes because it's that easy. You'll find out exactly why. I am doing my eye makeup first because the eyeshadow palette that I'm actually going to be using happens to have slight fallout, not the matte shade but the shimmer one, and I do not want that shimmer shade to disturb my base makeup in any way, which is why we are going with the eye makeup first and then we'll do the base. For the eye makeup today, I am going to be using this Nicka Sugar Plum eyeshadow palette. This is a very budget-free palette, very nice, very pigmented. This shade right here, shimmer shade right here. These are the two shades, only two shades that I'm going to be using for my eye look today. Obviously, the inner corner highlight is going to be a different shade that's not going to be from this. So first, we are actually going to go with a fluffy brush like this, and we are going to pick up the eyeshadow shade on the brush, dust out the excess and start on the crease area, bringing the shade a little bit down. You'll see what exactly I'm doing right now. Honestly, this eyeshadow is so pigmented that you don't even have to, do your eye makeup, your eye base as well. You don't require to do that. It's that amazingly pigmented and you can actually see it for yourself. Now this is done. Now we're going to take the same shade on a flat brush, dip the brush into the shade, dust the excess off and drag it down on the lower lash line. Make sure if you have sensitive eyes, you go very gently so that you don't end up putting the brush inside your eye and then you don't end up having a watery eye. You won't be able to work with that. Now we're going to go with the shimmer shade with the same flat brush. Make sure you clean it so that the pink color or any color that you've gone for does not happen to have the pigment mixed with the silver color. I'm going to pick the shimmer shade onto this nicely and apply it on the lid area. Can you see the pigment that it has? But it has a similar kind of fallout as well. And now for all of this to look seamless, take the brush again. Do not pick up any color. Take the fluffy brush again that you took for applying the color on the crease and gently just go like this in windshield and circular motions so that everything blends out real nice. Now if you can see there is fallout on the under eye area, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and try and remove as much as possible. And then start with my base, and my base is going to be the most minimal base you must have ever come across. If you have seen my previous makeup video, which was the Eid makeup video in Hindi, you will exactly know what base am I going to do today. I'm taking the concealer. This is the Wet n Wild concealer in the shade medium Tawny. I'm taking this concealer and I'm only going to apply it on the areas where I have spots, like on this area, because it is something that matches my skin tone. So I don't have to apply a lot of it. Now I'm going to take a flat foundation brush from Swiss Beauty for blending all of this concealer that I have applied on my face. For a very nice blending, the one trick that you can do is use your makeup fixer. I'm using this PAC Micro Finish makeup fixer. This is a great one. So use your makeup fixer to wet this thing a little bit. This one has a very fine mist, so you'll actually have to take it around, near to the brush. If you feel it's gotten very wet, just, dab it like this and start blending your foundation or your concealer, whatever that you've applied. Now that the concealer has been blended, I'm actually going to be using a compact powder. These are the only two things that I'm going to be doing, or the only two steps that I am going to do in my base makeup. And this is the Just Herbs Mattifying and Hydrating Compact Powder with SPF 15 in the shade Ivory. I absolutely love this compact powder. It has such a nice pigment, matches my skin tone very nicely, and if you actually want to use it as a spot corrector sort of, you can actually use for that as well, or else you can use it on your entire face. I'm going to be using this compact powder all over my face. How exactly is I'm going to be using this pocket puff from PAC. This is the triangle pocket puff in medium size, and first I am actually going to apply it under my eyes, and then I'm going to roll this puff in the compact powder and apply it all over my face. You'll see exactly how. So I've taken the triangles, this part, and I'm going to apply this thing under my eyes. And since I've already applied the lower lash line eyeshadow, it's going to be a very controlled application. Now that my under eyes are set, I'm going to take and roll this thing. It has picked up the product. Now I'm going to gently pat it all over my face. So the next step for me is actually going to be the eyeliner, and the one that I'm going to be using is the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner in the shade 01 Black. My OG, I love this one. This is something that never ever disappoints me in any way at all. I absolutely love this eyeliner. I have been using not this particular one, but this particular category of eyeliner, like this gel eyeliner, since almost, I think, around 2015, I suppose, and I have been using it since last 7 months, and there's been no looking back from this. It's such a beautiful and affordable category gel eyeliner that performs very nicely. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to be applying it from here. Let me zoom you guys in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take the liner brush and apply it from here, creating a wing. Now I'm actually going to hold this part and stretch it so that I can create a wing nicely. Then I'm going to make it pointy by leaving it. And now I'm just going to follow my upper waterline. It generally does not come out to be this perfect, but sometimes it does, and today is that sometime. This is what my eye look actually looks like. Mascara and inner corner highlight is left, but yeah, this is what it looks like. Now that I'm done with my eyeliner, the next step is to apply Kajal, for which I am going to be using this Lakme Absolute Ultimate Kohl Kajal in the shade 01. I think that's 01. Not sure, but it's black is what I remember. The shade is not 01, but yeah, the shade is obviously black. I'm going to apply it on my lower waterline. If you have sensitive eyes, definitely go for this one. Slightly cheaper, but you can keep an eye on it because it does come sometimes on 50% off and you can grab it at that time. So I'm just going to apply it on my lower lash line. Lower waterline, sorry. I am not doing my eyebrows because I feel like this look does not require my eyebrows to be done, and anyways my eyebrows are pretty bushy, so I'm anyway not going to touch it. But the next step, which is the second last step in my eye makeup, which is going to be mascara, and the one that I'm using today is the Mars Fabulash #Fabulous mascara. This is what it looks like. It gives a very nice false lash effect, so I don't actually have to use any kind of falsies on my eyes. Now next I'm going to be applying blush, for which I'm using the Sugar Contour de Force Mini Blush in the shade 02 Pink Pinnacle. And this is what the shade looks like. It's a beautiful blush shade. Really like this shade. And the brush that I'm going to be using is from Miniso. This is the finishing powder brush. It's a powder brush, but I actually can use it for blush as well. And this is supremely pigmented, so you need to be very careful with this application. Now we're going to go with highlighter, and that's again from Sugar. This is the Sugar Contour de Force Mini Highlighter in the shade 01 Champagne Champion. And it's a pretty pigmented highlighter. It's in champagne color. Really like it. It has a very nice finely milled highlighter. And it's supremely pigmented, if you guys can see. Supremely pigmented. I'm going to be applying it with my fingers so that I have a controlled application of it. Now I'm going to take a pencil brush, pick the product on this and apply it on the eyebrows, under the eyebrows, so that it adds a lift to the eyes. And I'm going to apply it on the inner corner of my eyes as well, so that it brightens up my eye. Lastly, we're going to apply a lipstick, and this is actually a red lipstick. This is in the shade 03 Emma, and this is of the Sugar Metal Satin Lipstick. This is a beautiful red color, dark red color. I really like it. So this is what the final look looks like. And if you guys enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful, please hit the like button, comment down below and let me know how you like this video. I would love to hear it from you guys. Also, let me tell you guys that as usual, all the product links of all the products that I've used in today's video, everything along with their shade details will be mentioned in the description box below. If you guys want to go and refer to it, you can find it in the description box below. Also, follow me on Instagram. The links to all my social media handles are also going to be in the description box below. I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, bye guys. Stay home, stay safe.